So I've been intrigued by your story. How did you come to become a CEO?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in India. I was born in Hyderabad, which is in the center of India in the late 60s. And it was sort of a middle of nowhere at that point. It was an amazing life. I think back at it and say it was sort of a laid-back town. And I got to play a lot of cricket and listen to a Marxist dad and a mom who was a Sanskrit professor. But when I was growing up, you just didn't feel that you were in some race to get somewhere. And thinking of one day, I want to be CEO of Microsoft. That was definitely not the way I approached it. Even the day before the board and Steve told me that I was going to be the CEO.
You had passions that guided you, but not necessarily end goals.
That's not how I approach things. It's not about, I really want it. Do you really want me to do this? Do you think I'll be good at it? I've always felt that I have confidence. I mean, this is one of those fascinating things, right? I've learned, which is, all great achievement happens only when you have self-belief and you have confidence in yourself. But there is this fine line between confidence and hubris that I've always felt that I want to be on the side of confidence, not hubris. And to assume destinations, in my mind, is more hubris than confidence.
Who are your heroes or heroines? Who do you look up to either now or in the past?
Many different. But there was this one gentleman I worked for. His name was Doug Burgum. He was actually the founder of a company called Great Plains that we acquired. And it is sort of, at one moment he told me this, which is, look, we spend far too much time at work. I mean, when I think back at it, I mean, I've spent 24 years already at Microsoft. And for it to be just work, it not to have deep meaning, would be a real waste, individually. And so he sort of really got me onto this path of trying to seek in everything I do, that what is the sense of purpose? And that, I think, is what is inspiring, because we have this, how do I integrate my life and my work? Because to think of these things as separate is not possible. The modern life doesn't allow us to do that. So therefore, you got to harmonize the two. And that's something that I've learned over the years.